I need to go warm up my car. It's that time of the year when you've got to do that. And my freaking remote start like only works so far, which is pretty annoying. I really need to like look into that and get it fixed, but just taking a little walk to be able to remote start my car. Hey guys, thanks for coming back for another vlog style video. We're on our way to the office today and we've got a lot of stuff to do. We are going to ship out some items. I'm gonna do a breakdown of sales in the last 24 hours, like everything we're shipping out today, and then we are going thrifting. I've got my paid chauffeur with me, Paid in Love.
Hello.
And so yeah, it's gonna be a fun day and let's get it started. So best sale on eBay was this R13, I think it's called, or R15 flannel crop shirt. Crazy sale on this one. It sold for $127.40. We paid 30 bucks for it, paid a little bit up for it, but I mean 30 into about 130, that is like a crazy good deal. So I'm gonna go pull this right now. It is SKU 14511. And then the worst sale on eBay, very sad, was a bins pickup. So probably paid like $1 to $2 for it. It's this Express Y2K dress. I'm gonna guess this just didn't sell in its season. And so I've dropped price and it's sold now, but it's fine because it's a bins pickup and it sold for 10 bucks. SKU 3210, so let's go pull it. Now for the best and worst of Poshmark, gonna go pull those. First up is a Talbot Runhoff dress. I just recently picked this up for $15 and it sold really quickly for an offer of $95. I did have it priced a lot higher, but since this was like a gown, those don't tend to sell very quickly, so I thought that was good enough offer that I'd go ahead and accept. And this is SKU 13904. Alright, and worst sale on Poshmark was this Gymshark sweatshirt, which kind of disappointing. That brand used to do really well for me and it does not anymore. I actually paid almost $5 for this and it only sold for $10 and I've had it for a really long time. So happy to move that out, but not happy with the profits. And this is an older SKU, 3205. I can always tell when something's really old because it's in one of my first few aisles. So total sales today on eBay, we had 20 sales for a grand total of $719.46. That is just the item sales, that does not include shipping. So divided out between the items, that is an average sale price, item price of $35.97, which is incredible, getting really close to that $40 mark slowly but surely. Hopefully we'll be able to meet that by the end of the year. All right, and then as far as Posh sales go, I had 14 like shipments, but one of them was a bundle of 2 items. So there were 15 total items for a grand total of $427, making the average sale price on Poshmark $28.47, which is really good for me on Poshmark, being close to $30. Usually it's like about $25. So in total, for everything we shipped out this morning, it was a grand item total of $1,146.46 divided by the 35 items that we sold makes it an average sale price of $32.76. We are going to head to the post office and then out to sourcing. All right, so we are finally headed off to go sourcing. We dropped off the packages, and by we, I mean he, so that I can answer some eBay questions. Today we are headed to the thrift store that we probably travel the farthest to regularly, so we're in for a little bit of a long drive, but it tends to be a pretty good area to source, so I'm excited to go. Plus, I don't mind because we've been trying out some like restaurants and coffee shops around the area, and one of my new favorite coffee shops is there. I'll show you guys when we get to it, but it's been great. And I'm going to use one of my Buy Me coffees that you guys have purchased to purchase us coffee today. It's been a while since I've read the Buy Me coffees, so I thought I would read a couple of them to you. Mary C bought me 3 coffees, and she said, "You definitely deserve coffees with how hard you work. Thank you for all your help. It has been invaluable as a new seller. Enjoy your day." Thank you so much for the coffees, especially 3 of them, by the way. And whenever you guys purchase multiple coffees, they usually go towards purchasing them for either myself or people sourcing with me, or I'll oftentimes buy coffee for the girls at the office. So thank you so much, and it's like a little tip for me, I guess, for sharing information on the internet. I read every single one of the Buy Me coffees, and I usually respond to them as well. Tia also bought me a coffee, and she said, "Thanks again, enjoy your coffee." I'm certainly going to enjoy it today. I think I'm going to get something pumpkin flavored. Unique Finds bought me 3 coffees as well. They said, "Happy Thursday, just wanted to know you have been a blessing. My profits are up, my inventory is organized," and they were very intrigued about wholesaling to us, so they were asking about reaching out for wholesaling, and they are now one of our wholesalers. So it was pretty cool that that happened through a Buy Me a Coffee, which is nice because I'm able to respond through the Buy Me a Coffee messages. And then someone who wanted to remain anonymous also bought me 3 coffees. You guys are the best, and said, "Just a little something to start your day. Thank you so much for all you do and share. So grateful for your help in my business success." Thank you guys so much for the Buy Me a Coffees. I really do appreciate them, and they honestly do go to coffee. We get coffee all the time, don't we?
We do get coffee all the time.
So I will use a couple of those today to purchase some coffees, and yeah, we're headed to the first thrift store. Went from sunshine to snowing. As I am sourcing today, I'm taking along with me my Teddy Blake bag. This is one of my favorite fashion pieces, and Teddy Blake is one of my favorite ways to treat yourself on a budget. Teddy Blake's mission is to provide you with the same luxury materials that you would find in other luxury brands, but without the markup. They are sourcing from the same places as the other brands to get their quality materials. They're just not charging you as much for it. All of their bags are made from 100% genuine Italian leather. All of their bags are really high quality, and they are made with expert craftsmanship and strong stitching. If you're going to treat yourself to a nice handbag, get all the luxury perks without the luxury price tag. Check out Teddy Blake and see what they have to offer. There is an exclusive link in my description box, as well as a coupon code for my viewers. Teddy Blake is also running a sale for the holidays, so go check it out right now. I love this bag. It is so sleek, so professional, but you can wear it every single day. Super high quality, has not let me down. I'm gonna fly through the store. I am looking for just the new color and last week's color. So red is this week's color, and purple I think is last week's color. Used to really like Gymshark, but as you saw this morning, this brand's kind of let me down lately, so we're gonna leave that one behind. Is it just me, or are there now a ton of athletic wear brands that feel like Lululemon quality but do not have the same comps? I mean, some of these things are like really tricking me. Came across some Athleta. This one's also been hit or miss. Let's see if it is a newer season. It is. All right, holiday 2020. That's not bad. I'm gonna look up that style number and see if it's anything good. And we are gonna leave it. I just came across these. This is a like designer-ish pair of jeans, one that a lot of people really like. I'd compare them to like Adriana Goldsmeed or Hudson jeans or something like that. It used to be really high-end, still, you know, retails for a lot. I thought these might be good because they're a straight and they have a specific style, but did a comp. People have these listed for about $100 and there's like 500 listed but 0 sold, so cannot justify, sorry. Another one, kind of similar brand, and I just can't justify it. I thought it might be good because it's a larger size, but the style, the Verdugo ankle crop, just not performing extremely well on comps. Not enough for me to justify even risking it. Here we go again. I feel like some of you would kill me for leaving Paige and Cut from the Cloth line, but they are just not comping well enough, even in corduroy. Sell-through rate's actually not bad on these, the Diana corduroy in this size, but they're only going for like $15. I really went back and forth on this piece because these vintage Eddie Bauer and both men's and women's vintage down jackets, or even just long length vintage jackets in this brand, tend to do pretty well for me, but these had a lot of spots. The collar was really bad. That's ultimately the reason that I left it, but otherwise I would have picked it up and probably listed it for close to $75. Y'all, it is not looking good. I have already been through half the store and I've only come up with a couple of pieces, but that is why we're flying, so we can make our way to multiple stores and increase our chances of finding good things. I mean, I really feel like sourcing is just luck most of the time, being in the right place at the right time. So that's what we are hoping to accomplish today. But just going through the men's, I've only got dresses and tops left, so we'll see if we find anything. All right, if we were still in summer, I would absolutely pick this up because Rampage can be a great like vintage Y2K brand to pick up. This is a really pretty like dark floral grungy dress with these gorgeous little buttons. However, comps just aren't that great for dresses, especially this short right now. So unfortunately, I'm gonna leave that one behind. Literally right behind this one, a really cool vintage piece. It is real leather, it's unbranded, but made in Taiwan, 11, 12, pretty decent size, real genuine leather. Has these snap buttons. I'm thinking about getting this one just because it's giving me like Western-y vibes. And it's vintage. This one might do well on Depop. And I used to get so excited about and just really took a decline. Like especially in a size large, I would have been elated to find these, especially with them being like a boot cut flare. Kind of a cute print, but solids do better in my opinion, but just not there in the comps. All it takes is one more new rack to make the thrifting trip worth it. So I'm glad something came out. Like I said, right place, right time. Alright, so we did a lot better after that new rack. Just finished going through the rest of the store and I'm going to show you what we found. Rapid fire, this is a Belle by Kim Gravel plus size top. It should go for $20 to $25. Surprisingly good comps. Looked it up because it was made in the USA and felt high quality. Glima, extra large, made in USA, kind of tunicky top, probably $25. Going to use the keywords Y2K with that. So went down on Chico's a lot, but like larger sizes. This is a Chico size 2, but that is not why I got it. The main reason is because it's a velvet burnout material. Don't know how to list this one for, maybe like 35, giving me fairy core vibes. Alright, bread and butter men's Nike dry fit sweatpants. These always do good for me, especially in bigger sizes. This is a 3XL tall. This is Nike Air Jordan shorts. And it's got like a spell out wraparound thing. Most of this stuff came from the new rack. This is a size small, so I do believe it's men's, not kids. I'm gonna have to do a Google lens on that. Pair of BDG jeans. These are like a wide leg baggy. I don't normally get BDG, however, they're new with tags, so I'm gonna grab those. There's a little spot on that, but I think it'll wipe out. This is the brand Carrots, which is an equestrian, like horseback riding brand, and it always performs well for me. It's a FootJoy extra large, like windbreaker pullover, vintage. I still need to look these up, but I think they're good. lands in men's corduroy pants. Look what I found on the new rack. Right place, right time. You don't get to keep it.
It's my size.
Alright, Joe's gonna try that on. I'm gonna convince him not to take it. This is a Guess men's leather jacket. I also still have to look that up. Joe found this for our house. Really heavy duty base. You guys already saw this one. I don't know what I'm gonna price it for, but it's vintage, it's super heavy duty. Someone could wear it as a dress or a jacket, and it's super Western. Oh, I broke a hanger.
You gotta go tell the employee.
Oh, it's still holding on. Express women's Portofino top. I sold these for $20, $25 very consistently. Gonna risk it on the Can jeans because they're a size 13. They're super distressed. These do better for me on Poshmark. Should be at least 25 to 30 bucks. Also risked it on these, and I think these will sell on Posh. They are Pilcro Anthropology wide leg jeans, pants. Usually I could sell Pilcro on Poshmark for $35 for the pants. Look this up, but I'm pretty sure it'll be good. LL Bean, this is from the new rack when we first got here. It is a men's merino wool sweater. Ended up putting quite a few things back. The BDG jeans just didn't comp well. FootJoy or the Guess or the corduroy pants, surprisingly. All right, we are gonna go get lunch. Such a cute area here, but I can't believe it is snowing.
It is snowing, and we're coatless.
Look at us being healthy.
Yeah.
So cozy here.
What?
I said it's so cozy here.
It is cozy in here. I love it in here right now because it's cold out there.
Alright guys, so I have to cut our thrifting time a little short today because I have to make sure I am back in time for an interview that I have coming up. So we are stopping at one tiny little thrift store on the way home. It's actually become one of our favorite places to hit, surprisingly. It used to be really bad, but now it's really good. Hopefully I didn't jinx us, but we're gonna go in here. We've been going to it weekly now and see what we can come up with. Already see a new rack. And the LL Bean men's robes especially used to do really good, but I guess not.
Now it's not.
Sell-through rate is not good, and it's even an extra large tall, so I don't know. Guess it's going back. Eddie Bauer vest, EB50, Vera Bradley rare print flamingo mini backpack. One of my favorite men's brands to find. This is 32 bar blues. Good sell-through rate on that one. 3 different kinds of Duluth women's large size pants. Those always do well. This is an Anthropology formal wear wedding line, BHLDN. Kind of risking it on this, but can't beat it for the price, so I might have to sit on it, but it's pretty good. Plus size lands in 2X down-filled puffer vest. Also risking it a little bit with this one. This is a Hilo Hattie Hawaiian dress. but it is a little bit longer length and it's super cute. This is a merino wool base layer. I'm looking for all like wool base layers right now. They do really well. I never heard of this one, Carbon with a K. That's pretty good. And lastly, I got this off. It was like the first item off the new rack. This is really good. It is a Wrangler Western jacket, denim with the corduroy collar. This one's going to be about $65. What is it?
This is a 1995 Batman Forever Riddler McDonald's glass.
Alright guys, so that is everything today. We are done thrifting. We're gonna go grab some groceries and then head home. In total, we didn't end up with much today, but I thought the items that we got were really good. We got a total of 22 items for resale on eBay and Poshmark for a gross sales total of a little over $800, which made my average sale price close to $40. So really good day despite not getting too much. Really high average sale price, which is what we like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.